So everything's changed. I feel like a week has gone by and the world has changed. And let's just think we just stopped talking about a whole lot of stuff that nobody really cares that much about. And I'm really, really glad about it. But what does it mean for 2025? Where are we headed? Where's the real estate market? Where's the stock market? And what's the best investment for your future? And some things to think about. Under the new administration, there's going to be a lot of thoughts. There's going to be a lot of changes, and it's going to be a little bit of a shifting mindset for where we're headed, even different than it were 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Remember, we were in the midst of a COVID market then. A lot of things had changed, and now we're trying to balance out the market for the influx of buyers that we've had to balance out with the seller pool that's already available. We're managing the Fed. The rates are coming down a little bit. We're going to see a little bit of fluctuation there. But overall, what we're seeing in 2025 is a balanced market. Most of your best investment portfolios are expecting real estate market to be roughly in the mid sixes, the high fives, high fives, right? Nobody is projecting anything major like 5.5 or 5.25 as we approach 12 months from today, the fourth quarter of next year. So with balanced interest rates and some pushback on the financial market, how much is that going to impact our real estate world? So something that we've seen a lot in Maryland in the last couple of years especially, and I have a huge shout out to Allie. I was just with her this past weekend. Allie Vasquez is from our neighboring town, a market that we cover, and she also covers our market, so we're kind of like sister cities. But out in Frederick, it's a smaller market. But as these smaller markets represent a more affordable population, build up is happening, and there's a huge boom available in some of these smaller markets. Aberdeen, how about the outskirts of Fort Washington in southern Maryland, Frederick County, and some of these areas that are still highly desirable because commute times are still available. So as the market availability may not go through the roof, we're going to find buyers continuing to spread their wings and have a farther commute for the affordability factor. Now, one thing that we can't forget what it looks like to be a seller in this market. And as a seller, we're expecting the market to increase consistently. Slow and progressive is how Maryland lives. We live at this 2 to 5% rate. When we were at 5 and 7 and 12% on an annual return, that's a tremendous value. Hopefully we never get back there again. But for those of you that are sitting on equity today thinking, I'm going to wait it out, every penny that you're earning is also increasing your acquisition of where you're heading. So while we are expecting a 2 to 3.5% rate appreciation on housing value, we're also expecting that acquisition cost is going to go up in equal across the state. So there's a lot of outside influences, but ultimately we have a lot of stability here as we are not forced by large tech and other outside influences. It's a lot of government, a lot of military. As you guys know, it's a lot of service providers within our community that keep us strong. So the most important thing to know is, how does that compare to the stock market? Well, there's a lot of opportunity with the changing administration. There's things like infrastructure, there's things like futures, and a lot of planning that goes in that you may be able to be a little bit more lucrative in the stock market. And you've never heard me say that, but it's also risky. So a little bit of risk, a little bit of lucrative, but a lot of stability in the real estate space as well. And so what it may mean for you this year is diversification. If you haven't yet bought a home, now's the time. If you own a home, perhaps it's the opportunity to buy an investment property. Remember, we're never gonna get rich off of one investment. Even if you bought one Bitcoin way back when they were $12, you're not rich. You just have got some good return on your investment. We have to diversify our portfolio if we're going to take advantage of where the market is going. You guys know, if you need me, reach out to me, PM, DM, or subscribe to the link below if you haven't already, and we'll talk to you real soon. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. For more information on the housing market, Real Estate 101, how you can leverage your position in today's market, and so much more, click on the link below. If you like this video or have a burning real estate question you'd like us to answer, leave us a comment and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and we'll see you again real soon.